Time now for that morning rush, and we start with Kristen Curry.
Good morning. Walking you through the next big weather maker. We've got some fog out across the southeastern plains this morning, but I'm just going to let this run because there's no rain, no snow, a little bit of cloud cover here and there as we get into today and tomorrow, but that's about it. The nice thing is if we can't get the rain and snow, we might as well get some nice outdoor weather, and that's exactly what we have on tap today and Wednesday with warm afternoon temperatures across the entire state. Sarah?
In just a little, this voting center will look a lot different as many will make their way out to vote for the next mayor in Albuquerque's runoff election. The latest poll numbers from the Journal show State Auditor Tim Keller in the lead over City Councilor Dan Lewis. 13% of likely voters were still undecided. It's those undecided voters that our political analyst says Lewis needs in order to defeat Keller. The role the District 5 council race could play in the mayoral election coming up in the 5 Facts. Crystal?
And while many will be heading to the polls this morning, the numbers show a lot of people took advantage of early voting. So far, nearly 57,600 early votes have been cast. About 2,800 absentee ballots were returned. Early voting for the first election reached about 40,000. And we're not only watching the mayoral race. The District 5 council seat is also up for grabs in a runoff. Robert Aragon and Cynthia Borrego are facing off today as well. And News 13 is your local election headquarters. We'll be watching Election Day very closely for you today. For up-to-the-minute results and for voting information, stay up to date with us on air, online. You can also check for updates on our KRQE News app. On to other news happening today. Former State Senator Phil Griego is expected to take the stand for the first time in his corruption trial. Prosecutors say Griego used his position as a lawmaker to push for the sale of a state-owned building up in Santa Fe. The state alleges Griego did not properly disclose his interest in the deal and earned a $50,000 commission off of it. The trial continues in Santa Fe today. Also today, Facebook and Governor Susana Martinez are expected to make a big announcement regarding the new data center in Los Lunas. This summer, the social media giant announced its plans to add another facility to the very same location, almost the same size as the first data center. It's expected to open up more full-time positions. Today's announcement is slated for 9:30 this morning. We'll let you know what's said. Also developing right now, CBS News has confirmed that Donald Trump Jr. was in direct communication with WikiLeaks during and after the 2016 presidential campaign via Twitter. U.S. intelligence officials determined that WikiLeaks was being used by the Russians to disseminate stolen Democratic officials' emails and data. We know WikiLeaks initiated the conversations, but reports do state Trump Jr. did respond at least twice, even asking about certain leaks. Also this morning, Roy Moore is once again denying the latest allegations of sexual misconduct against him. On Monday, Beverly Young Nelson described how the Republican Senate candidate allegedly assaulted her decades ago. She says when she was only 16. Calls are now growing on Capitol Hill for Moore to drop out of the Alabama race taking place next month. We're hoping to learn more about after police responded to a suspicious death in northwest Albuquerque. It happened last night at an apartment complex near Mountain and Rio Grande. APD is investigating the incident as a homicide. Information still limited at this time, but we'll let you know when we learn more. Kristen.
Today's Metro Threat Index at a 0. Nothing but a perfect day out there. Some high clouds, but plenty of sunshine. Albuquerque high temperature about 73 degrees. Winds will be light, less than 10 miles per hour, although slightly cooler and a little more wind as we get into tomorrow. Crystal?
Okay, online shoppers, listen up. A new study ranks our state among the worst when it comes to package theft. We've told you about local porch pirates caught on video around the holidays picking up your online purchases before you can. A home security company's new online survey shows New Mexicans are nearly 6 times more likely to get Christmas or holiday gifts stolen from front porches than almost anywhere else in the U.S. Speaking of online shopping, the New Mexico Attorney General is reminding you to be aware of online scams. AG Hector Baldetta says to be sure there is a physical address and phone number on the website before buying products. You should also be aware of pop-up ads. Some can actually lift your personal financial information. You can report scams to the AG's office. Kristen.
Traffic. Not looking at anything major in the way of crashes right now. We do have a little bit of slowdown I-25 southbound between Paseo and Montano and I-40 eastbound approaching Coors. That's likely because of the construction we have going on. But of course, we'll keep you updated throughout the morning if we see of anything major.
Lights kicks off later this month, and the city is working on Park and Ride for the event. Listen to this. The idea is to take advantage of the ART buses that are sitting around until ART is up and running. That's not expected to happen until late this year or early next year. There are 3 planned Park and Ride spots. The River of Lights opens November 25th. It runs through December 30th. For more details, go to our website, krqe.com. After years of planning, the Oakland Raiders have finally broken ground on a brand new stadium. Here they are. The 65,000-seat Dome Stadium is being built in Las Vegas. The Raiders hope it will be ready in time for the year 2020.
It looks really nice.
It does look nice.
Pretty exciting.
All right, time now for the 5X.
We'll start with number 5, a never-before-seen pic of Billy the Kid and the man who killed him, Sheriff Pat Garrett. It's getting a lot of attention this morning. The photo first caught the attention of history buff Frank Abrams. After months of analysis, experts say the picture is authentic. And get this, experts say further analysis revealed Garrett's signature on the lapel in the video.
Interesting.
Pretty cool.
Number 4 now. Some UNM students are calling on the university, asking UNM police to step up patrols at night and even consider putting a chain link fence along the southeast corner of campus that's right near the dorms. Students say it's becoming just too risky to be out on campus at night. They say they're mostly worried about the homeless population.
At number 3, looking at warmer temperatures today, back in at the 70s here on the metro underneath that mostly sunny sky. Winds will be light today, but a cold front nudging in over the northeast will keep us cooler tomorrow, and they'll be warm back up by Thursday.
Number 2 now. Today, the 3 teens who allegedly threatened to shoot up Santa Fe school, high school that is, are expected in court. This comes as we're learning new details about a second threatening note. Last week, police arrested the 3 students after classmates found a letter on the campus targeting several students and 2 teachers. In a new police report recently released, investigators also found a similar note last week in an apartment complex parking lot on San Ignacio Road. The report does not say which school was targeted. The 3 teens are due before a judge at 8:30 this morning up in Santa Fe. Number 1, in just hours, polls, not in hours, I should say in just minutes, polls set to open for the first mayoral runoff election in Albuquerque since 1993. State Auditor Tim Keller and City Councilor Dan Lewis are vying to be the city's next mayor. Our political analyst Gabe Sanchez says that while polls show Keller still ahead of Lewis by 18%, there is still a possible upset here. The latest poll numbers show that 13% of likely voters were still undecided. Sanchez says Lewis's best bet is a city council seat runoff between Cynthia Borrego and Robert Aragon. Lewis used to hold that council seat, so Sanchez says he should have a big following. Again, polls open in about 3 minutes. They're going to be open up until 7 o'clock tonight. We're going to have your election coverage throughout the day. Stick around with KRQE News 13. We'll have more details on that. Live look at one of the voting centers. Voters already lining up.